Live. Shit, ain't nobody here yet. Who am I talking to? All right. I'll probably get a little hot. What's up, guys? All right. I don't even know what I've done last, so I don't know what I'm gonna do today. So we're gonna take this as it comes. Today's leg day is just to keep up with my legs so that I don't go to shit. So it's not like I'm progressing on anything. Looking at you. All right. You see it? You see the rack? We can't see the squat rack. Okay, there we go. There's a squat rack. Let's see if I can get it a little closer. Yeah, it looks decent, I guess. Let's see if I can share this live to some people. All right, let's see if we get something going. I want to hit with some body weight squats. That's not deep enough for me. All right, yeah, here we go. Pretty much I like to lean as far back as I can, get my heels up so that it's more focused on my quads. That's really just how you develop that quad sweep. So, or so I heard. So that's what we're doing. Just warming up the knees for maybe some light high bar squats. I want to get as many reps as I can with weight on my shoulders. So I'm probably starting really light. It's probably like the same as like starting after a deload. Should I do squats first? I think it'll mess up my RDLs maybe. Yeah, I usually need my quads for my RDLs. Shit, fuck it. This. Alright. Alright. A little warmed up now. Well, too warmed up maybe. Too many squats. I'm gonna have to use my actual weights here. I gotta get one of them wedges that gets you up on that angle. Alright. Can you turn this one up? Can you turn this one up?
Put it up.
Thanks. Okay, that's probably best right there. Got this lump right here in the concrete. Maybe I can get, oh, right there seems good. Let me put this on. Sorry guys, I'm definitely a little disorganized. Did I say a little? If you know me, I'm really disorganized. I'm like the worst. I'm really just a pothead. This looks like it's a little too close. Got this right here. That's good. Shit is wobbly. Guys, this isn't working for me. Stupid bullshit. They don't know how to make cement. I swear to God, it's just fucking my shit up. That's good. Last thing you want to be is unstable when you're doing squats. So, all right. Remember, this is so I can get the most knee flexion as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I usually get at least 12 of those. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? It's not about how much you can lift. Actually, I'll deal with prior back herniation, so I try not to do max reps. But just before I took off from legs to do chest, I'm doing chest specialization right now. I think I was squatting 2 plates for 5, but I was more impressed with my deadlift. I was doing 3 plates for like 1 or 2, but yeah, I'm not about the weight until I can get the size. Once I build the quad sweep, I'm going extra deep. Once I build the quad sweep, that's when, once it's like fucking ridiculous looking, I'll switch over to strength training. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. Maybe I just like the burn too much. I don't know. Tom Platz could squat 700 maybe. I think he said that it was like really, really crushing him when he got it off the bar. But Tom Platz has crazy legs, right? And I really don't care as long as my legs look like Tom Platz one day, right? So, yeah, I'm more about, I follow a lot of what Renaissance Periodization puts out, Dr. Mike Isertal, Jeff Nippert. So if you guys go check them out, they know way more about any of this than me, but they say the stretch, going slow, focusing on the muscle, all that good stuff. So we want to follow the people who are doing it the right way, you know. Fucking get some quad sweep going. Let's see, maybe I can let's bring you guys on the side, maybe get a little bit of the maybe I'll step forward into it. I'm gonna put a little bit more on, and then I'm gonna remove the wedge. Yeah, fuck it. Put a little more on. We'll do a little bit less with the reps. So this is 155. No, 155 right now. 155. I don't think I'm gonna do the high heeled. My heels up. Probably do slightly more lean forward on this. Less quad development, a little more glutes and lower back. But fuck it, right? Still get the same stimulus. Let's get this shit out of here. All right. Let's get this. It's all about the form, you know? Oh yeah, it's, by the way, it's the way I was doing it before is a lot harder. Because you're not allowed to use your glutes and your lower back. So I can get a bunch more reps like this, which is why I threw on the 20 pounds. That's what I was saying before. It's how you get that quad sweep. That's why I was only putting a little bit of weight. So if I had put those 20 pounds on, I would not be doing that many with my heels up in the air, you know? What's up, guys? So the way you saw me bench squatting just now, my feet were flat on the floor. I didn't have this underneath my heels. So I was using a lot of my lower back and my glutes. And the way you can tell is when I'm in the squat, I lean forward and push my glutes out further until I get down. I still go to depth, but I'm also going to do this first and stand up with my lower back and glutes. It's more of pushing the floor away from you than anything. And then when I had the less weight, the ones you saw me doing in the beginning, I had this under my heels. When I put this under my heels, that allows me to lean back like ridiculously, like almost like a perfectly lean back. All the pressure's on my quads. Almost none of my glutes or my lower back is firing. So the more vertical you can stay, the more it's going to focus on your quads. You're not going to be able to use a lot of weight. Yeah, and especially if you're like a tall fuck. No offense to any of those tall fucks, but like, you know, have you ever felt like you're falling back? You got to put your arms out in front of you, or you felt like if you had a weight in front of you, you could do deeper squats, but it has to do with your femur length. It's the reason why a lot of short people have the easiest time with deadlifts, and not just short people. Like, you got to have like I guess long arms, short torso, short femurs. You got to be a knee scratcher to be a good deadlifter. But that's just mechanical advantage, though. That doesn't really say much for like people like Eddie Hall, who can fucking deadlift 1,000 pounds. You know? Get that out there. A couple more regular squats. Maybe I could throw a little more on there. Let's just go with plates. Still warmed up to one plate, so. And remember, guys, I only got into bodybuilding because I blew out my back. I had 2 back herniations in 2010, and they said I wasn't gonna be able to walk or go back to work again. Go look up low back ability. This guy, he's really good. He had the same scenario. He hurt his back. Doctors kept telling him how to lift and don't do this, don't do that, keep stretching, blah, blah, blah. Pretty much you gotta rework that whole compression, decompression thing with lower back extensions. But let's put the bumpers on. I feel like those look nice. If I can lift some bumper plates. Excuse me, guys. It's fucking hot out here. It's fucking Arizona. I don't know if you guys see this. Fucking mountains right there. Yeah. Maybe I'll try to get that in the background. I'm not done, baby. No. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna lift with one fucking plate on it. All right. So I know I'm a beginner, but the secret to squatting is your form, your bar path. And like I said, like I was showing you, and if you can't get it to, it depends what you want. You want to squat a lot of weight, you're going to need to lean forward, use some glutes and some lower back and hamstrings. And if you want to have sick looking quads, that's a separate kind of training for some people like me. The training is pretty, put those safeties on, whatever. So yeah, that kind of training is separate to get that quad sweep where your leg comes out like that. Some people get it with whatever they're fucking doing. Some people are lucky. We're going to failure, guys. It's the next one for sure. We're not done yet. Don't go all the way up. If you guys want to try these right after your set, it's a good finisher. Go halfway up, go into the deep, go halfway up. Let's do it until you fail. Yeah, like fucking spasms in your legs. You all right, Mike? You want a bong rip? What's up, guys? I am. Oh, it's okay, buddy. Just use your hand. Wash it in the sink. Glad I could be of assistance, though. I've recovered from my back herniation in 2010, probably like 3 or 4 years after it, but I kept throwing my back out every year. And every once in a while, I'd be like, oh shit, it feels like my back's gonna throw out. And it wasn't until I started doing bent rows and fucking squats and lower back extensions, my back has not gone out in like 2-3 years. I'm better now. I can't explain it. It's like working out is healing me. So what's up, loud thunder? What up? What's up, Prince? What's up, Finn Sharp? You guys squatters? You guys part of the high bar squat club? Oh shit, you know what I forgot? Oh fuck, I can't walk. That's what I forgot. I forgot I have this delicious potato patty. I don't care if a fly went on it. Squat. Let me just grab some of this drink. This shit dry as fuck. Oh, shit. Guys, it's very important to train very hard, but it's also important to eat a lot of carbs and rest. Fast digesting carbs, slow digesting carbs, whatever. But carbs are king. I'm in a bulk right now, so my protein is only at 0.8 grams per pound. I eat a lot more fats now than I do in a cut. I'll tell you that. All right. If you're tall, you probably got to eat more, and you probably got longer limbs, but it means that you're going to have a bigger muscle belly. Arnold Schwarzenegger's tall. Yeah, he did steroids, but if you look at him in his teens, he was all right. You remember, it's all about calories in versus calories out. You either want to lose fat or you want to gain muscle, and gaining muscle means gaining fat with it. I'm 167 on my way to 180 by December. Hopefully I'll be 180 pounds. But if I do it wrong, it'll be more than just 12 pounds of fat. I'm hoping to keep it at 12 pounds of fat, 8 pounds of muscle, so that afterwards I can cut down to about 168 and I'll be lean. So if you're tall, just find what works for you. There's tons of machines now these days. There's so many exercises on the internet. If you look up Renaissance periodization, Dr. Mike Ishertall, that guy's a goat. So is Jeff Nippard. They work together. But there's also some golden era guys that I follow, like Jay Cutler, Ronnie Coleman, Dorian Yates. You can look up any of these guys, and they pretty much Dorian Yates not so much. I feel like he's good, but I don't know, some of the things you can tell. A lot of people sometimes have just one bias at very minimum, that it worked for them but doesn't work for everyone else. But they swear by it as like an industry standard. Like, a lot of people still do the Arnold press and swear by it, but Arnold himself, or somebody said that Arnold himself was joking and thought it was a joke and made it up as a joke to get people to waste their time. But there's some people that swear by it. Mike Menser was good. You guys could look up Mike Menser. That rest pause shit is pretty intense, but I feel like you got to be a certain size for that. I couldn't do heavy lifting when I first started. I had to start, like, I'm not squatting heavy still yet, but I start light. So anything that I feel like I've gotten heavier with, it's only because the muscle size has increased. It doesn't feel good to lift heavy and have small muscles. I'm not too great with push-ups, but we could try it out. I actually have a small rule with push-ups. I'm very strict. It's a couple rules. It doesn't count unless your chest touches the ground. And it's not a real push-up unless there's a full range of motion. I'm going to do chest focused because I want chest hypertrophy. I'll show you how I do my push-ups. These are my push-up blocks. I use these to get a nice deep stretch all the way down into my push-ups. You guys can do this at home with bricks or something, or wood beams. But I don't know how many I'm gonna get. No promises. I just want to be good. They're all... Oh, stop there. I don't know if that was like 25 or something. Yes, those are push-ups. They're actually called deficit push-ups. And I should have had my feet up, but who's counting? It's supposed to be a leg day, guys. You guys are killing me. Back to our originally scheduled programming. Oh, you guys are killing me. Failure at push-ups now today too. Oh man. Oh, you guys do spoil me. We're gonna switch over to RDLs. Guys, I hate to tell you this, but I don't like cardio. I used to be a runner. I did 3-mile run in 19 minutes and 28 seconds back when I was 20 something, and I'm 39. So tips for toe spread. Honestly, whatever feels comfortable to you. Everybody's body's anatomy is built different. So I had to work into different foot positions. You can work yourself into other foot positions, whatever feels uncomfortable. It's just new to you. You can do mobility exercises to help you move into a wider spread or something like that. But generally, I would keep your toes pointed in the same direction as your knees so that your joints are stacked. It's like draw a line from your hips down to your knees and hope that your toe is pointing the same direction. If your toes are pointed further out than your knees, maybe that's probably why you feel a little torque in the joint. It's always good to have your joints stacked. And I know people are going to make fun of that, but no, unless you're trying to open up a new mobility pathway for yourself, especially if it's new. If it's a new movement and you're not used to it, or if you're not used to going into a deep stretch, start with light weights because you're not used to that range of motion. Guys, anytime you try an exercise new or heavy, you want to slow down your eccentric. You slow down that weight, especially right where you're about to change directions. A lot of pec tears happen because when the weight's moving, think about that 300-pound bar, 400-pound bar you're bench pressing. If you've never gotten too deep into a stretch, it's going to fucking put you into that deep stretch, especially if it's a new weight. And when it puts you into that deep stretch, your arm can only go so far. 400 pounds when it's moving at any speed. I don't know if you've heard about this, but it's something called inertia. That 400 pounds is now like 800 pounds. And I don't think your arm is ready to stop 800 pounds. So that's what tears the pec. So, you guys out there wondering if I'm going to hurt myself, you're watching, waiting for me to hurt myself, it ain't going to happen. I'm going to do some RDLs. 135 on the bar. I have like no space here, guys. Fucking flies. Fucker was biting the shit out of my hand. Girl, can you please not be on the video? Come on. Layla. You know what? Daddy's done. We done. You can play over here. I'm tired. Forget it. I was looking for an excuse to stop anyway. And my shoulders are getting small. I gotta start working on my shoulders again, guys. Look at that. Fucking nothing. Nothing there. Why are my right shoulders bigger? Alright. Imbalances. Anyway, that's the end of this live feed, guys. Doing calves today. Catch you guys later.